The walls hugging LCI's gymnasium look pretty bare these days, but LCI teacher Rod Scott is on a mission to cover them in yellow and green.
It's going to be a timeline, so it's going to start in 1928. LCI started in 1928 as the Lethbridge Collegiate Institute. And we have teams that were league winners or provincial champions from that time to now.
Scott has been hard at work, collecting as much old athletic paraphernalia as he possibly can.
Plaques, Letterman jackets, cheerleading outfits, anything like that that would tell a story and be a piece of this history.
Pieces like Don Hughes' old Letterman jacket.
So you would have lettered in basketball and football, or was
2 years, yeah.
Hughes may be in his 70s, but he'll always be a part of Lethbridge Collegiate Institute.
I was a forward and a guard, one of the starting fives, not a star, but I was there.
In 1958, when Hughes was in grade 11, the LCI Rams basketball team won their very first provincial championship. And it's something Hughes won't forget anytime soon.
It was considered a big upset because we beat Western Canada High School from Calgary, who had an extremely tall team. And it took some very special strategies to shut that offense down.
And it's history like that Scott hopes to commemorate so others won't forget it either.
We thought now was a good time to sort of modernize that display. So we've taken the opportunity to take the pictures down, scan them in so they're digitized, so we'll have a digital copy of those images forever. And we've taken the pictures, archived them in archival boxes and paper and so on to make sure that they're safe. And we're going to reprint all of the images and have them put back up on the wall.
Right now, Scott is in the collecting process, but plans to begin the timeline this spring.
We're appealing to our community. Any past alumnus or people that had family members at LCI, if they come across any yearbooks, especially from the 1930s and 40s, because that's a part of our history we're missing, we're asking for people to contact the school or just bring it in.
And by creating the timeline, Scott hopes to bring history out of the closets, attics, and boxes for all to see and learn from.
So we're hoping to, with those items, we're hoping to build them right into the display. So they'll be secure behind plexiglass, and we're hoping to, if the individuals that bring them in have a story that goes with them, we would include a little bit of that story there with the items, so people walking by the display in our hallways would be able to read that history as they walk by.
If it can represent the rest of our successes, then that'll be great.
For Go Southern Alberta, I'm Jeanette Rocher.